Hello my dear students, I hope you all are fine. Today in this video, as we have completed the chapter number 4, so I will explain exercise of it. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started. First question is, state similarities and difference between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. Okay, so first I am going to explain you the similarity. This question can be asked in 4 marks or 3 marks. Okay, first is the similarity. So you see that laboratory and clinical both are using mercury. Also they are having the uniform glass structure, which is having one vacuum tube and mercury in. So this is the similarity, and also mostly both are using same scale. Okay, so first reason is both clinical and laboratory thermometers have long, narrow and uniform glass tubes, and the second one is the bulb of both the thermometer have mercury in them. This is the similarity. Now let's see the difference. Difference में सबसे पहला difference जाएगा उसका scale. So the scale of the laboratory thermometer starts from -10 degrees Celsius and ends at 110 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, the clinical thermometer will going to have the scale starts from 35 degrees Celsius and end it up to 42. क्यों उसका 35 से 42 के बीच में? क्योंकि हमारे बॉडी का टेम्परेचर इन दोनों के बीच में होगा, इसलिए. Second difference is that laboratory thermometer doesn't have any kink and clinical has. Why clinical has kink? Because if you remove the thermometer from your mouth, it will immediately going to drop down the temperature. Okay, और आपको आपकी बॉडी का टेम्परेचर एक्यूरेस नहीं पता चलेगा, इसलिए इसमें किंक होता है ताकि मर्क्यूरी वापस से बल्ब के अंदर ना चली जाए एंड यू कैन गेट एक्यूरेस रिजल्ट. Third is that laboratory thermometer cannot able to measure body temperature, but clinical can. So total 3 differences and 2 similarities are there. Second is, give 2 examples each of conductors and insulators of heat. So all kinds of metal are good conductor of heat, so you can write any 2 metals, and all the non-metals are bad conductor of heat, or should I say insulator of heat, so you can write any 2 metal. Over here I have written aluminium ion, you can write copper also, then gold, silver, you can write any of it. Okay, about insulator you can write paper, rubber, wood, plastic, or any 2 you can write. Now is filling the blanks. The first one is the hotness of an object is determined by its. So definitely answer is temperature. Okay, कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट कितना ठंडा या गर्म है वो टेम्परेचर से ही पता चलता है. Second, temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by, so which is clinical thermometer, because the scale of clinical thermometer is between 35 to 42, और बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर, बॉइलिंग वाटर का टेम्परेचर 100 डिग्री है, सो कैन नॉट बी पॉसिबल. टेम्परेचर इज मेजर्ड इन डिग्री सेल्सियस, यू कैन राइट फ़ारेनहाइट ऑल्सो, बट इन इंडिया वी आर यूजिंग Celsius as scale, so answer can be Celsius. No medium is required for the transfer of heat by the process of which is radiation. उनमें ही कोई मीडियम की ज़रूरत नहीं होती, कोई फिजिकल कांटेक्ट की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. फिफ्थ वन इज़ अ कोल्ड स्टील स्पून इज डिप्ड इन अ कप ऑफ हॉट मिल्क, इट ट्रांसफर हीट टू इट्स अदर एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ, डेफिनेटली इट इज़ कंडक्शन बिकॉज इट इज़ सॉलिड. क्लोथ्स ऑफ डार्क कलर्ड एब्जॉर्ब बेटर हीट कंपेयर टू द लाइट कलर्स, वो रेडिएट एनर्जी में हमने पढ़ लिया. Next is match A with B. I have written the answer, so let me just discuss it with you. Land breeze blows during, so at night time the lands become cool faster. Due to that reason, the air which is present on the surface of the land is cool air. Okay, when the warm air of the water bodies rises up, so the cool air rushes towards it and replace the warm air present on the surface. So this is the cool air rushes towards lands, that's why its name is land breeze. Completely opposite sea breeze during daytime. because the cool air comes from the water bodies, hence its name is sea breeze. Dark color clothes are preferred during, if we wear dark color clothes in winter season, so it will absorb more heat and you will feel warmth. Okay, but in summer season you required cool, you need to be cool. So at that time if you will going to wear light clothes, so it will release maximum energy and absorb very less, so you will feel comfortable. Next is why wearing more layers of clothing during winter keeps us warmer than wearing just one thick piece of clothing. So the more layers, the more air will trap. The more air will trap, it will act as an insulator and do not allow your body warmth to merge in the atmosphere. So ज़्यादा लेयर होंगे, ज़्यादा एयर ट्रैप होगी. ज़्यादा एयर ट्रैप होगी तो आपकी बॉडी के अंदर की हीट को बाहर नहीं जाने देगा. इसलिए आप लोगों को लेयर्स ज़्यादा बनाने चाहिए ड्यूरिंग द विंटर सीजन. सिंगल में कम एयर ट्रैप होगी, इसलिए उसमें थोड़ी बहुत ठंड आपको लग सकती है. Look at this figure and we have to write this is a convection or conduction or radiation. So you look that the liquid is boiling, and liquid is a fluid and in which the convection method is convenient for the heat transfer. Pan and that stand both are solid and both are physically connected, so in which conduction is the best way to heat transfer. And the heat which has been releasing from the pan as well as from the flame, that which required no medium and directly makes us feel hot, it is due to the radiation. In the places of hot climate, it is advised that outer walls of houses be painted white. Not even the warmer places, other climates also suitable, mostly all over the world they are keeping the color light, because light color absorb less heat and release maximum heat, reflect maximum heat. Due to that reason, the inner walls of the house becomes cooler and make you feel comfortable. Now the MCQs are there. First, let's understand one by one. 1 liter of water at 30 degrees Celsius is mixed with 1 liter of water at 50 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the mixture will be, first option is 80 degree, second is more than 50 but less than 80, C is 20 and D is between 30 and 50. Now the temperature first initiated was 30, and in it we are keeping, means mixing it with the 1 liter of 50. So when you will going to touch it, so it will be between 30 to 50. Okay, इसमें addition नहीं होता है. An iron ball at 40 degrees Celsius is dropped in a mug containing water at 40 degrees Celsius. You see, iron ball is having 40 degrees Celsius temperature, same as water. The heat will, option A, flow from iron ball to water, option B, not flow from iron ball to water or from water to iron ball, option C, flow from water to iron ball, and option D, increase the temperature of both. Okay, actually both temperature are equal, 40-40. So no temperature difference is there. Hence heat cannot be transferred because both are at equal state. So option B is the correct, not flow from iron ball to water or from water to iron ball. Next question. A wooden spoon is dipped in a cup of ice cream, its other end. Wood is an insulator of heat. So if it is dipped in hot soup or in ice cream, the other end will not either become hot or cold respectively. हीट अलाउ करेगा ही नहीं, तो आपको ना ठंडी लगेगी ना वो गर्म लगेगी. सो ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट, डजंट बिकम कोल्ड. Stainless steel pans are usually provided with copper bottoms. The reason for this could be that option number A, copper bottom makes the pen more durable. Option number B, such pens appear colorful. Option number C, copper is better conductor of heat than stainless steel. So correct answer is that copper is a better conductor. स्टील एक एलॉय है, मीन्स मिक्सचर ऑफ टू और मोर मेटल्स है, इसलिए उसकी जो हीट अलाविंग कैपेसिटी है वो मेटल की कंपेयर में कम होगी. इसलिए अगर नीचे का पोर्शन मेटल का होगा तो वो इवन हीट स्प्रेड ऑन करेगा एंड कुक द फूड कैन ईजिली एबल टू कुक. इसलिए ऑप्शन नंबर सी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर. So I hope you get it all the question answers of the exercise chapter number 4. Okay, and I hope you will going to perform well in the PT1 examination. All the best all of you. Do well. Bye everyone.